All right, I'm in the 2021 Summer Major. I'm on hole number 8. These are the Wiseacre Ranch holes. First time we've played them for those of you that are watching the videos down the road. Let's go check out hole number 8. Hole number 8 is a par 3. And there is a beautiful rough bump here. I'm going to use, so what I found the other day was I brought out, I'm using a sniper, and I had a quasar, and I was slightly like red, max red was here and mid was here, and I was kind of forward in my, for like mid would be here, and I was a little bit in front of it. So I'm going to bring out a katana to push this mid forward so that I'm pretty much dead center mid. And I'm going to play mid at 1.2 per ring, and I'm going to not do any extra. I'm just going to do the 1.2. I'm trying to get what I really want to do is hit perfect shots so that I can see if I need to make some slight adjustments. Now, one of the things I did notice on this hole was the green, like taking this as the bottom, and then it comes up, and then here's the flagpole. It is a little bit uphill, and I hit this the other day with we had a headwind, and it did lay it down. I had the ball guide running to the cup and right to the back of the cup, but either the combination of the headwind and or it going uphill to the cup, I ended up just a little bit short. And so at the very end, it drifted off. It was going straight out the cup, and then at the very end, as it slowed down, it tapered off a little bit to the right. So I want to make sure that my ball guide is going through the hole, not too far through the hole, because I don't want to breeze past it, but going through the hole far enough so that it's not losing speed as it's going up that hill. That is one of the things I noticed. So I'm going to bring a sniper, katana, play mid club. Sniper, katana. Off we roll. Here we go. Going out on the course, playing against headwind again. And this is pretty much exactly the same kind of wind that we were getting the other day when I did a scouting report on it. First time we played these holes, so just went out there and played them. It's funny if you watch that video because I didn't play the holes. What I did was I went and looked at the holes first and kind of had a game plan on, so that I kind of had an idea of what I was looking at, and then went out and played the holes. And you never really know about distances or where you can get to or what club you're in. I think you can play from that side. My opponent the other day played from here where they bounced over and came up. But this is just too good of a rough bump to I mean, you got so much rough right here that the sand is never going to be into play. Unless you're playing in the upper tours where you can get, 12, 15 mile an hour wind, then you might have to work it over the sand. You definitely want to bring out low wind balls. So I'm going to be playing at mid club, 1.2 per ring. 1.2 per ring. So there's min. There's max. So I'm right at mid club. That's what I was talking about with the quasar. I was kind of in front of mid. I definitely want that ball guide going through the cup. So it's 4.3 divided by 1.2. It's 3.58 rings. There's 3, 5, almost 6. Hitting it perfect. Should get a pretty good read here. And it's still going to be short. Right at it and a little bit to the right. And it didn't drift off to the right. It was going to the right. And the way the wind was blowing there, I overpulled it and still was short of the cup. And I did move it forward a little bit. I'll have to go back and see what kind of topspin I put on there, or what kind of spin I put on it, and either add a little bit more spin to go through the cup. I don't know that I want to move it forward any more than I did. in the hole. And that is just one of the most perfect rough bump areas, I think, on any hole in the game. And I just think that I know that there's multiple ways to play these holes, but on that particular hole, I just think that rough bump is definitely the way to go. That's the only shot I'm going to be working on this week. These par threes, you have to pick a pony, and I think that this area right here is just so damn big that you could bring the ball over here. If you've got a big wind going in this direction, you could bring the ball over to this area so that you could give yourself a ring or two of separation. And then you've got all of this area here to pull out the wind. You could bring it a little bit lower. You could bring it a little bit lower so that you could pull it down into this area, and you've got plenty of room to work the wind out. If the wind was blowing like this, you could start up high so that you could still have area. I mean, this is just too good of a landing pad for us not to take advantage of on a rough bump, especially in upper divisions where you're worrying about secondary wind effect. It's just too good a hole. All right, that was hole number 8 of the 2021 Summer Major, hole number 8 of Wiseacre Ranch. Thanks for watching.